All right, hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's your buddy Mr. G, and we are talking about recording audio for our animations today. Today we're using a program called Character Animator, and we're doing our first animation here. Okay, so I want to show you a sample here. So I have my character in here. I've got Chloe from the basic characters pack here, and she is moving. Now I am talking right now, and you can see that as I talk, she is lip syncing, if you will. She is making mouth movements based on what the audio is being recorded. Okay, and what the input is. Okay, now I can't record and do a recording in the program at the same time because I'm using the same camera on my Mac here. So I've recorded the thing. The easiest way to record your audio is to speak directly into the program, right? So I went ahead and I played this here. I'm going to play this. I've spoke right here. I have an audio intake where I told a joke here. So let's play that real quick.
Hey, why did the zombie not ask anybody to go to the dance? Because he didn't have the guts. Yeah.
Okay, so you can see there, my voice, I recorded in here. You do want to try to speak clearly, try to speak loudly. I still have a little bit of background noise in there, but a basic recording is in there. So I've got a 14-second joke, okay? Now, with my 14-second joke, if I zoom in here, you'll see I've got Chloe, my actual character. Down here, it's recording the eye gaze, where my character moved when I was talking, my face input, my lip sync right here, and visims. Visims are like the actual actions that we can do, and if I go all the way over to my playhead, you can see it will move her mouth when I get to, based on what it heard. So we can adjust those. For right now, though, we're just going to do basic ones, and she'll go back to the resting part. I'm going to turn off my microphone here so that I'm not recording that. But you can see that when it goes past the actual recording, the visims go back to a rest, and then I speak again, and it starts there. Okay? So that when we play...
Why did the...
So that's how that works. Okay? Now, another way that we can do that, because it is difficult to record in a classroom full of students, right? You could also use a recording device. Like the most easy thing we have accessible is our cell phones, right? So I have a cell phone. You could use an Apple or an Android product, doesn't really matter, but they both have a voice recorder on there. Now, if you record, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn this one off here, so that will close that visime, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and let's just kinda grab this one here, and we'll turn that off here. Let's go to the lip sync here and just turn the lip sync off as well. And we'll just go ahead and delete that, if you will, okay? All right, so now we have, when we go back and we play this, there's no audio, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna input a recorded audio. Now I have a recorded audio here, okay? So first of all, we need to go and get it into an MP3 version, okay? So I've already converted this to an MP3 and I have it right here, okay? So I can take this and I've got my recording here called Gunpowder for Breakfast. It's my joke here, and I can just drag it down here and I can put it there, okay? Now once I have that there, I can go up here to my timeline with that Gunpowder for Breakfast MP3 selected, and I can go here and it says compute lip sync take from audio and transcript. Say compute take from audio script. I'm going to compute lip sync is what I want here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. I will click that. Timeline. Compute take from audio. Oh, it's because I poked out the eyeball here on this here. Now let's go to timeline, compute, lip sync, take from audio. And it's going to take that and it's going to try and transcribe all of that from my recorded audio. So let's go back and see how this worked here. I did it in a different voice so you can kind of hear it. So let's look and see if it works.
Okay, here. So I got a joke for you. Okay? A tough, old, grizzled cowboy. He's from Texas. Got a big hat. Sitting with his granddaughter. Start talking about Grandpa's long...
Now, as you can see now, the voice is moving to the actual recorded thing, and it pulled a lip sync out of there. Now, for the most part, it does everything automatically. You can see a new Vizime set right here, and every time that the character is talking, we talk. When it goes to rest, her mouth goes back to rest, okay? So that is how you bring audio into your project so that you can record audio. Okay, we're gonna stop there, and we're gonna pick up there a little later.